Hello guys, MCI Agent Orange here, back with another video. Now today we are actually making a redstone video. And this is the second video this week. I talked about the two videos in my mini biomes project earlier this week, but yeah, let's jump into it. So today's video is a redstone video showing 4 rather simple ways to have a secure entrance for your base. So you can hook it up to a door or something, but it is 4 simple security systems. So the first one we're showing here is just a series of 5 levers. I call it the X lever security system. And so it's just a series of 5 levers in an X shape that you can program whichever way you want it. It's very simple design to do. It just takes some pieces of redstone, some torches, and some levers, and you can make a pretty simple security system. Now, I don't think it actually is all that secure, but it does provide a little bit of a challenge if you want to get in, especially if you don't know the code already. So yeah, there you go. It's very simple to make, and we have a nice, simple security system. Now, the second one we're going to look at is a button system. Now, if you don't really like the lever system and you prefer buttons, then you can use this one instead. The first design I have here is really simple to use. You just press the buttons that are currently on the orange clay blocks, and you can press them in whichever order you want. It doesn't really matter. Just press the buttons and it will output a signal and reset the entire thing so you can press it again. It works really easily. It's pretty easy to build, but the problem is it is rather large. So now we have made a more compact version that does not use locking repeaters, but instead uses pistons, and that is right here. So this one is smaller. It is a little bit more complicated, not excessively more complicated, but a little bit more complicated. And it uses pistons to just track. And so there are the 2 inputs you have. You do have to put them in a specific order, but it is a little bit more secure and it's a little bit smaller than the one before that. But now taking this design to the extreme, we have this last design right here of the 3rd button. And as you can see, this one is a lot more complicated with a lot more parts, a lot more everything, and this is a very specific design. You have 6 buttons, and you have to press each button in the correct order for it to work correctly. So you start with the orange, and then the yellow, and then the green, and then go to the other side, orange, yellow, green, and then it will output its signal, and it will power your door. So it is a lot more secure than any of the ones that have come before it, and it's actually a rather secure system. But it is small and rather compact, but it does still have quite a bit of room, and it does take up quite a bit of resources. So if you're willing to do that, then you have a secure system right there. Now, this 3rd one we're going to do is a hidden security system, and it actually is connected straight up to a door. So you can just drop an item that you've already picked on the floor, like right here I used red stained clay. You just drop it on the floor on top of wherever your input is, and it opens up. You fall down, you can go into your base and have your base. Then when it's time to leave, you just walk over, hit the button, and it has a slime block that just shoots you out of the ground, and really easy to use. The best part about this one is it is completely hideable. No one has to know where it's hidden. So you can just it can really be anywhere. It doesn't, no one's going to know where your base is. It's completely hidden. And yeah, that's one of the biggest appeals to this. Plus, it can be a specific item that you have to drop in. So you can have like a specific key, so you can't just drop any item on the floor and it will pick it up. But yeah, so that is this one. And then this last design that we have here, actually, it's a very common design, and it's one that probably has been used thousands of times by people. But I just figured I'd reinforce it here. I did build this myself. I designed and built this myself. If the design has been used by someone else, I am not aware of it. So if it is someone else's design, I am sorry. But this specific design I did make myself, and I designed it myself. So yeah, this is just the 4x4 locking thing, the item locking one. And so you just basically, you can just rotate the items around in the item frame, and then it just shows you exactly like where everything, and then once they're all in the right position, and only when they're in the right position, will it unlock the door. It's actually it's surprisingly easy to make for how really good of a security system this is. So yeah, as you can see in the right, it's really simple. There's not that much that goes into it. A couple repeaters, a couple torches, and it's really not that hard to make. I put a couple extra item frames. just to make it look a little more complicated, but it's really not necessary. You can just have the 4x4. It has thousands of possibilities it could be. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You can use these 4 designs to secure your bases, secure whatever you need to do, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video. MCI Agent Orange over and out.